if I had the chance to be stuck in an elevator with Elliot Grange, I would probably use the time first to ask questions about the music industry that interest me. I would ask them broad questions about the industry, like what are the most interesting trends? I would also ask more specific questions like how have you adapted your business model in the last few years to take advantage of TikTok? And how do you think TikTok and these short form videos affects the trajectory of the business as a whole? Because I know music on TikTok is a huge part of the way people get discovered and how music is marketed. I find like the development of the industry really interesting, how music has gone through all these different formats, from records to cassettes to CDs, yada yada. But now we're in this era of streaming where the whole model got flipped on its head. And so I would just be really interested in learning from someone in that high of a position how they see that and how they see the future. If I'm feeling especially confident, I might use the experience to pitch them on an idea. I'm a firm believer in the power of live music, and I believe that live music especially is having a really special moment right now. People are really excited about festivals. I think NPR's Tiny Desk series is having this great resurgence where people love just seeing the artists that they admire in a closer setting and seeing the way they actually perform and seeing their talents in a more intimate setting instead of just the polished recorded music that they usually enjoy. My idea would be to start a video series, not the same, but akin to Tiny Desk, something along the lines of like a house party series where you have these artists perform a set in just like a regular house, a very normal scenario, and a stripped down set. I think this is a really great idea to give fans the chance to engage with artists in a different way than they might otherwise. I also think it's a great way to like market Atlantic as a brand, or whatever label I'd be pitching for, WMG as a brand. And lastly, I just think it would also really help the label market artists who they want to be more popular but aren't having their moment per se, because it's just this opportunity to say, hey, look at the way this artist performs, we support them, here you go. Lastly, I would probably ask them for career advice, maybe ask them for a job, again, if I'm feeling especially bold. And I would ask what they would wish that they'd known when they were my age.